Witch's Guide. Today's video is a Warrior Witch's Guide to healthy smoothies that can help balance your chakras using what nature has to provide to you. When I was connecting with the beings that I'm channeling for my book, they told me that I needed to get just a little bit more natural with the way that I take care of my chakras. And they gave me a little guideline of the kind of smoothies and drinks that you can make to help your chakras using the gifts of Mother Nature. So that's what today's video is about. I'm going to show you the lower chakra one and the upper chakra one. The recipes will be placed for you to see all typed out, and the rest of the playlist of Warrior Witch's Guide will be linked somewhere here for all of you. If you don't know who I am the Golden Lightworker and Warrior Witch Kastalia Theo, and I do a bunch of stuff like this, so go ahead and check out my channel if you aren't already a current subscriber. And I know if you're not, because I have my third eye and I can tell. But I hope that this helps you, and if you're looking for ways to just create fun smoothies using fruit and vegetables, then that's what this is basically. So without further ado, let's get started. Get all your ingredients sorted and together, but also you want to get a cutting board and your blender and a knife out as well. Make sure you wash the fruit that needs to be washed, and start making your smoothie. You'll put the orange juice for the sacral, strawberries for the root, and the pineapple for the solar plexus, and the coconut water is a binder for the fruits. So that it's more liquidy, but it's also it helps with the flavor. It tastes really good and it's really good for you. So it helps with the all natural effect. No added sugars, just all natural. And when you blend it, make sure that it's blended to your perfection and the way that you like it. And you're all ready to go. You're all ready to drink it. And this will help you with your lower chakras, and it'll help you just feel healthy in general. It tastes really good, trust me. Not sponsored by Ninja. I just have a Ninja, and Ninja works the best. Okay, make sure you have a clean space. I forgot to say that first, and I also didn't have one, but make sure you have that as well. Get your fruit, get your supplies, get everything set up, and get everything in the blender. Make sure you're safe and careful, and don't hurt yourself while doing any of this. And just blend it all up. It's very simple ingredients. The berries are for the upper chakras, throat, third eye, crown, and the bananas for the heart chakra. So really, that's the simplest way to describe it. Blueberry for the throat, raspberry for the crown, and blackberry for the third eye. And I like that the smoothies kind of end up looking like the chakras, like the crown. This one is kind of like the crown-ish color. And the root chakra one looks like the lower chakra one looks red, like the root chakra. So I like that ends up happening, and it's kind of just a cool process to see how the universe works in that regard of colors and fun. Color stuff is really fun. Maybe I'll talk more about colors later, and their significance in life. And when you're done, you get it open. Be careful not to make a mess, but you're all good to go. You're all good to drink your smoothie the way that you like it blended. And these simple ingredients really do taste amazing. I was pleasantly surprised when I tasted this smoothie for the very first time. It's really good. In conclusion, those two smoothies are just general for the lower and upper chakras. The lower chakras obviously have orange, yellow, and red involved because of the colors associated with those chakras, but it also is a perfect blend with the coconut water to connect you to your Earth Star chakra as well. The coconut water can connect you to your Earth Star chakra as well as your casual chakra and soul, star, gateway chakras. So all of those chakras that you can't find on your body that are found on your spirit can be tied to the coconut water energy. So that's why they are the binder for both. And I know that I forgot to mention that, so I'm mentioning that in the conclusion. And orange is tied to both the solar plexus and sacral, and so is pineapple, but I put the intent that the orange would be going to sacral and that the pineapple would be going to solar plexus, as some beings refer to pineapple as the golden liquid. Therefore, the solar plexus has pineapple. Strawberry is connected to the root for multiple reasons, not just because it's red, but because of how it's grown. It comes from the earth. It's very much connected to the root and also the earth star chakra. For the upper chakras, we have mixed berries and banana. For the mixed berries, I subtly mentioned in the voiceover which one goes to which one, but let me explain it a little bit bigger. The throat chakra, blueberry, because blue. The blackberry goes to your third eye, and because it's more of like an indigo color, it really does work with the third eye. And the reason raspberry is for the crown, because I know that I like just kind of said it and I didn't explain myself, is because the crown color energy, yes, it's purple, but it's like a pinkish purple, and it's also the opening to the casual chakras and all the casual chakra and all the soul star chakras above it. And because of that, the chakras above have like this pinkish, like periwinkle, white, clear, crystalline color. And that can have an influence on the crown chakra's color appearance depending on if you have those chakras awakened or not, and depending on if you can see the colors of chakras. I kind of can, and that's just because of the beings that I work with for my book. They trained me kind of to be able to see that, so I can, and that's just kind of how it looks like from my perspective. And they're also the ones that told me that raspberry works. Raspberry is also a really good anti what is it called? It has good antioxidants and it's good for your health, and the crown chakra being balanced is good for your overall health, so that as well. Banana for the heart chakra, again, I was very just subtle in the voiceover, but to be fair, I didn't have much time. That's a time lapse, and I really don't have much time in the time lapse to fully deep dive explain. So banana is because of potassium, and from what I've learned, the potassium energy really does help the heart chakra. Obviously, the heart chakra is connected to more leafy greens, vegetables, so if you'd like to see me do a whole video dedicated to a heart chakra healthy diet, like with all greens and leafy greens and basically a vegan vegetable diet, or meal in general, that can help you with that, let me know. I will do my connection and get all the little recipes for that. But the potassium energy really does help the heart chakra, and if you were to put kiwi in instead of banana, it would do the same thing, and it's because of potassium, it's because of that vitamin, and it helps the heart chakra. I learned that. I didn't always know that. That's not something that I always knew. I just kind of assumed that green, but it's potassium and iron that help the heart chakra. But it's not just the heart chakra, it also just helps you in general, and it helps your overall health. It helps you stay healthy and energized. It gives you a lot of energy, and the chakra between the heart and the solar plexus has to do a lot with just having the energy to handle things, whether emotionally or physically, and throwing in the banana to give you energy helps with that, because the lower chakra one is full of fruits that give you energy, and so kind of in contrast, you want to have energy given to you in both, and just like one banana can give you enough energy to get through some of your day. It's a good alternative to coffee, having some bananas or some kiwis, a good alternative to some caffeine and sugary drinks and energy drinks. Really healthy, really good for you. it's kind of the best wrap up. I kind of didn't explain the order, I just kind of said how I threw it in there. The order of how you put it in there doesn't matter, it just depends on your blender and how it works. Like with my single serve cup, I have to be kind of like very conscientious of how I put it in there because there's like a limit on it for the blade to be able to fit inside. So it just kind of depends on your blender, how you put the stuff in. How you put the stuff in doesn't end up affecting anything because it's getting blended. So that doesn't matter. I mean, I personally like to put the orange juice first and then the rest of the fruit and then the coconut water. I typically wait to do the liquid last, just because if you do the liquid first, it can be harder to get the fruits or even vegetables just like down there. I had that problem. I put the liquid first and then I put in all the fruits and it did not end well for me. So you might end up putting too much liquid. So putting in the fruits first and then the liquid works better. It's less of a mess. So that's my little tip there for that one. Also, I'm gonna start talking about the beings from my book a little bit more. I'm gonna try and do more videos dedicated to that. I just, be careful what business you share. You know how things work. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for some loose ends to be tied and all my ducks to be in a row, and they really have helped me with every single video I've done. So they're gonna be present. I do have some direct channelings saved in my private videos that I have recorded. My first 2 ever direct channelings being recorded that I have, and like how it was like for me. So it's like all recorded, all like live in the moment, what it was like for me in that moment, and completely unedited. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe so that I know that people are interested in what I have going on with all this stuff. I got inspired to do this not just because of the beings from my book, but also because when I did a general collective reading over on my Instagram, castalia.nova.theo, the link should be in the banner section of the YouTube channel, or you can just look it up or look up Golden Lightworker and you'll see my face pop up, probably, I don't know. And but over there I did a reading for the new year. Today, while I'm recording this, is January 4th and I'm posting this on January 5th. So I did a reading a few days ago for the new year, and one message for the collective that was very, very significant is all natural ways, things from nature. If things aren't coming from nature, they may not be good for you. That message, and I wanted to offer my help because I know I can help with that. And when I was doing my connection for the new year and what things I should start implementing into my life, changing my diet to be more catered towards the chakra systems to keep my health good was something that I got as a message. I've been doing that for a year. I've been all fruits and veggies and all that stuff, but I haven't been like conscientious of what exactly I'm putting in my body. So because that's something that I'm working on, that's something that was a message for all of you as a collective group, I did this, and this has been fun. This has been a fun Warrior Witches guide, and I will see you in the next Warrior Witches guide. I am the Golden Lightworker, and I hope you had some fun shining some light on your soul.